OCR will provide a horizontal rest facility for the cabin crew on long-haul flights. The OCR is installed above galley 6 in between doors 14 and 24. The entrance is located near door 24. There are 8 bunks separated by partitions which provide a certain amount of privacy. After takeoff, before the OCR can be used, the assistant purser must bring along the emergency instruction card from the holder at crew seat 24. Use your personal key to open the crew access door. You don't need a key to return to the cabin. If the lock does not work, you can open the door like this. Switch on the light in the entry closet. Switch on the light inside the OCR. Check all emergency equipment: a water fire extinguisher, halon fire extinguisher, 1 pair of firefighting gloves, and 1 Draeger smoke hood. At bunk 5, you will find 2 oxygen bottles, a no bare feet decal, and 1 flashlight. You can control the temperature here. We advise you to set the system at 22 degrees centigrade. An escape hatch is located at the end of the aisle near door 14. Above each crew bunk and in the entry closet, an oxygen dropout system with 2 masks each is installed. Any deficiencies should be reported to the purser and cockpit. Now, the OCR is ready for use. The OCR may only be occupied during flight, and only by active crew members. You can place your personal belongings here. And always fasten your seatbelt when using a bunk. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside the OCR. A cabin interphone is located next to bunk 1. You can contact the OCR from the cabin via code 66. When needed, PA announcements are audible inside the OCR. When a decompression occurs, the oxygen on sign is illuminated, accompanied by the sound of the horn. At the same time, the seating lights come on and 18 masks are presented. Immediately put on a mask and stay strapped to the bunk. In case your mask is not functioning, use one of the extra masks or use an oxygen bottle.
Passengers, keep mask on.
On this command, you should remain strapped down to the bunk.
Passengers, take mask off.
After this command is given, proceed to the cabin and report to the purser. Should any smoke develop inside the OCR, an alarm will be given on the OCR warning module in galley 4-5, where a cabin attendant immediately starts the general firefighting procedure. Above the crew access door, And in the cockpit, a warning will appear as well. Upon hearing the smoke alarm, evacuate the OCR immediately.
Evacuate! Follow me!
The purser or assistant purser will initiate this evacuation.
Follow me!
During evacuation, the purser or assistant purser counts the escaping occupants.
4.
And reports to the cockpit.
This is Assistant Purser Varooyen at door 24. Evacuation OCR completed. Evacuate! Follow me! Stairway is blocked! Use escape hatch!
In case the stairway is blocked, the emergency escape hatch must be used. Place the floor panel on a bunk. Then sit down on the floor and kick out the ceiling panel with your feet. Grasp the hand grip and lower yourself to the cabin floor. Again, the purser or assistant purser reports evacuation OCR completed to the cockpit.
From door 14.
It is possible to open the escape hatch from the outside. Pull the ceiling cover down and push the floor panel upwards and place it on the floor of the OCR. In summary, before use of the OCR, the tourist class assistant purser must check emergency equipment. Stay in the OCR in case of decompression. Evacuate the OCR in case of smoke detection alarm inside the OCR. Use the emergency escape hatch in case the stairway or crew access door is blocked.
Evacuate! Follow me!
The purser or assistant purser has to initiate the evacuation, count the evacuated crew members,
4.
and report to the cockpit.
This is Assistant Purser Varooyen at door 24. Evacuation.
The active crew member in the cabin has to start the general firefighting procedure. Thank you for your attention.